Ningependa
So,
sai pia.
okay, safi. So, nitasema asanteni sana kwa kuja. Yes, so nina furaha sana kusikia kutoka kwenu. So sijui wengine kama watafika, but wakifika watatupata, tushaanza, so tuko tu hapa. So Jed kidogo nimesikia ameongea kuhusu weekend yake. So sijui David, weekend yako imekuwa vipi? How was your weekend?
Wikendi ni nzuri sana. Nilienda kwa nyumbani dada yangu alipika um, chakula cha jioni kwa familia yangu no, familia wetu alipika samaki na pasta na sijui como baridi I forgot ice cream. Sijui ice cream.
Ice cream naweza sema barafu, so tunaweza sema ita barafu.
I barafu. Yes.
Yes.
How do you say leo ni oh Jesus. Sijui birthday. Faidi? No. Anasema birthday.
Siku ya kuzaliwa?
Kazaliwa.
Siku ya kuzaliwa.
Siku ya kuzaliwa.
Kuzaliwa. So ya siku ya kuzaliwa. Yes.
Siku ya kuzaliwa na dada kidogo.
Kidogo ama mdogo?
Kidogo. Kuwa dada tatu. Dada kidogo. No. Dada mkubwa anapika kwa dada kidogo. Kwa siku ya
because
kuzaliwa.
we are still talking about a person, so dada mkubwa, dada mdogo, so don't forget that. Sawa?
Okay. Dada mdogo, dada mkubwa. Kuzaliwa. Na leo ni no. Jumina mpile ninafua nguo.
Pardon? Sijakupata. Jumapili?
Nilifua. To wash nguo. Unasema wash. Osha. Niliosha nguo.
Okay. Jumapili. Niliosha. So niliosha. Yes, niliosha nguo. So yes,
Nguo.
iko sawa. Yes. You did your laundry. Yes.
So that's it.
Sawa, so nitakufundisha neno lingine. So neno lingine ambalo unaweza sema kuhusu kuosha. So unaweza sema nilidobi. So dobi, it's the best appropriate word ambalo unaweza tumia ukisema kuhusu nguo. So although this, when you say niliosha nguo, people will understand you. But the most perfect word unaweza tumia. So unajua ni kama Kispanish. It's like Spanish. People still understand you when you say like the way we can say caliente and calor. People will understand you, but it's still like the most appropriate word when you're saying about kufua. You say nilidobi. So like without you just say Jumapili nilidobi. So yes, so somebody just understood. You did your laundry. Yes, nilidobi. Then, for example, if you have like a person who does the laundry, you have seen like the way we have the laundry mat. You go and leave your clothes for like laundry doing, and then you pay the person in charge of laundry, and then you come back. That person is like you call them dobi in Swahili, laundry person. Yes, so yeah, the laundry person.
Dobi?
So you can call them in Swahili dobi. Yes, like when you go to a laundry mat, instead of doing the laundry yourself, you pay them to do the dry cleaning for you. Yes, so that is also dobi in Swahili. Yes.
Ninahitaji dobi. Ninahitaji sana dobi.
Huku kwetu tuseme kununua ama kukondisha, like kondisha. You know the meaning of kondisha? Kondisha means like yes, kondisha means like renting. Okay? Kondisha, renting. So unaweza kondisha mtu, unaweza kondisha gari, unaweza kondisha nyumba. So you can rent an house, vehicle, a person, you know, for the services, huduma. So kukondisha huduma ya dobi. So renting like laundry services, huduma ya dobi. So unapata ni bei rahisi sana. Yes, it's very cheap out here.
Wow.
Yes. So kwa mfano kama dobi wangu, so my dobi, so when she comes to do like laundry for me, huwa namlipa kama $5 per every laundry cleaning done. So I usually pay her $5 tu, ambayo ni bei rahisi kabisa ukilinganisha na manguo ambayo anayafua. So like the clothes that she washes, so unapata fua. So you remember this one, fua. So yeah, so manguo ambayo anafua, so unapata it's very cheap. Yes. So yes. So yeah, enough. So asante sana Darwin, natumai umeweza kupata misamiati mpya. I believe you are able to get some new vocabularies. Yes.
Mno sana. Neno.
Yes. Maneno. Yes, neno it's one, and maneno it's many. Maneno mapya. So maneno mapya means like new words. Yes. So also we have misamiati. Misamiati means vocabularies. Yes, I'll use this word a lot. So vocabularies.
Misamiati.
Yes, vocabulary.
Unasema misamiati mpya mapya.
Misamiati mipya. Yes. Remember this? Yes. Remember mpya is an adjective, and Swahili, unajua tu. It just affects everything. It's an adjective, so it's affected. You can see like msamiati, it's one. So let me say we have the word msamiati as one. Msamiati is one word. So we say msamiati mpya. Okay, one vocabulary, one new vocabulary mpya. But because misamiati has like mi, so you see it goes to this one. So mipya. Then also we have neno. So you see then mpya, so neno. So for example, the jima class, the neno. So we say neno mipya. And when we go to plural, we say maneno mapya. So yes. It's always a little bit confusing, but it's okay. Yeah. But you can always say like misamiati mpya. So somebody will understand when you say misamiati mpya without even saying mipya. So misamiati mpya, somebody will understand new vocabularies. And they always excuse you because at least you are able to do like the noun itself, the plural of the noun, you are able to do. Yes. Yes. So you'll be fine. So because there's some words that we don't care. So yeah. Yes. So sawa. So na wewe Jed, mambo yamekuwa vipi upande wa kwako?
Inaonekana ilikuwa weekend ya samaki.
Yes. Yes. David alijivinjari kweli. He really enjoyed himself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ya, mimi nilikuwa na wageni wengi mwishoni mwa so nilipika samaki wengi. Nilipika samaki wengi. Jana nilienda supermarket. Nina swali. Kuna soko na duka.
Sawa?
Na swali.
Yes.
Na duka. Supermarket ni nini kwa Kiswahili?
So tunaweza sema duka. Duka ni kama duka ni like a small shop ama kiosk. So kwa mfano, yes. Ukitaka kusema unaenda supermarket, so it's very easy. So unaweza sema naenda duka kuu. Sawa? It's big. You remember this one? Yes. So this one, I know for you to make sense. Or you can say duka kubwa. Yes. So like this. Yes. So inakuwa tu vizuri. So it means like it's a supermarket. Actually, when you look it will make sense a little bit. So supermarket. Yes. Although, yes. So supermarket. So you say duka kuu. Yes. Then we also have market, soko, ambayo ni, yes, so soko. Soko is market. So, yeah. Yes, so hiyo tunajua. Yes. So you say naenda duka kuu ama duka kubwa. So people just understand you. Sawa? Yes.
Adibu Elizabeth.
Sijui kama mnawasha microphone ama mengia tu.
Habari.
Nzuri, karibu.
Asante.
Yes, so tunasimuliwa ni Jed vile amekula samaki weekendi. Yes, alipika samaki wengi. She cooked a lot of fish. She apparently alikuwa na wageni. Yes, amekuwa na wageni. Alafu alipika samaki wengi. Yes. Yes. So karibu lakini. So duka kuu. So duka kuu or duka kubwa means like a supermarket. So yes, supermercado. So yes. Then soko, of course, it's a normal market now. Yes. Tuko sawa. Then duka means a shop or a kiosk. One of those small, yes, like shops in the hood. Yeah. Sawa. Kuna swali lingine Jed?
Na hapana. Asante.
Okay, sawa. So yes, so na mimi pia nimekuwa na shughuli nyingi, so weekendi, so kutoka Ijumaa, Jumamosi, Jumapili nimekuwa na vitu vingi vya kufanya. So lile shirika letu, our organization, shirika. So shirika means like organization, lile shirika letu. So organization. So shirika letu, so tumeandaa madarasa ya weekendi. So weekend akada vijana, so vijana different kuhusu masomo tofauti na masomo tofauti. So yes, so hii wamepata kwa bei ya ubwete waweze kujisajili. So bei ya ubwete, so wanalipishwa kama $10 vile kwa kosi ya miezi mitatu. So tuseme masomo ya miezi mitatu ambayo watapata cheti. So cheti ni certificate, so watapata cheti. So kwa kosi ya like kosi ndogo ya certificate. So watapata like course ndogo ya miezi mitatu ambayo watapata cheti. So huu ni msukumo kutoka kwa serikali ambayo imekuwa ikiwahimiza vijana. So it has been pushing, so kuhimiza. So it has been pushing, so pushing and insisting. So yes, imekuwa ikiwahimiza vijana hata wanapongojea kuingia kwenye chuo, as they wait to enter like in September, kuingia kwenye chuo, so waweze kufanya course fupi ambazo zitawasaidia, ndio hata kama mtu yuko kwenye chuo anaweza kafanya kazi na ikampa pesa. Umenielewa? So yeah, so like naweza sema tu like kwenye hili shirika tumekuwa na orientation. So orientation kama kufumbua madarasa. So kufumbua. So kufumbua madarasa. So orientation. Yes. So kufumbua madarasa hayo. So tumekuwa tuko na shughuli nyingi sana. So hiyo Jumamosi, Jumapili, halafu Ijumaa yalikuwa maandalizi. So like the preparation. So tumekuwa tukiwa shughuli.
Nini ubwete?
Yes. Ubwete nitawaambia tu sasa hivi. So ubwete inamaanisha kama inamaanisha like a throwaway price. So like very cheap. So cheap / throwaway price. So ubwete. So
nakumbuka.
Yes, I think nishaiwaambia hili neno. Yes. I think I told you this, yeah. So ni neno la Kiswahili. Kama nikisema hili darasa ni ubwete. So kwa mfano, I don't ask any money from this class, so hili ni darasa la ubwete. It means like it's completely free. It's like another way of saying like it's somewhat, so let's say free. Yes, it's like, let's say it's more than free. Yes, bei ya ubwete, so more than free. Yes, like there's a free alafu iko chini ya free, bure. Yes. Bei ya ubwete. Yes. Yes. So ndio hiyo sasa. So nimekuwa nafanya maandalizi ya kufumbua hayo madarasa. So the class orientation Jumamosi na Jumapili, na madarasa kwa sasa yamekuwa mazuri. Tuliweza kusajili vijana, tuseme walikuja vijana ambao walihudhuria vijana kama 1,000 si 1,000, kama 120 ambao waliweza kujisajili vijana kama 79, halafu wengine walisema watakuja hii wiki, tuseme hii Jumamosi ijayo, wakasema watatafuta hizo pesa, hiyo $10, halafu watakuja kujisajili. So ndio mara ya kwanza kufanya haya madarasa hapa Mombasa, tuseme baada ya kipindi cha corona. Hatujafanya muda mrefu. So we have not done the classes for a very long time. We did them before pandemic. So lakini tunayafanya kwa sababu huu wakati, so tumeweza kupiga sahihi kufanya mkataba. So mkataba ni kama like an agreement. So mkataba, contract, mkataba. So it's like an agreement / contract. So agreement / contract. So na serikali. So mkataba na serikali ambayo tuidhinisha kuwapa hawa vijana, so like, kuwapa masomo kwa Nairobi kinaitwa Mahanaim ambacho kitaweza kutoa hizo cheti kwa vijana. So most of like the courses zimeidhinishwa ni hii shule, so ndio itakuwa inatoa cheti na pia itaweza kutoa curriculum na masomo ambayo tunafundisha wale vijana, itatoa mitihani na vitu kama hizo zote. So kile chuo, so mitihani, so mitihani is exams. So mitihani exams. So it's the one that will be giving exams and yeah, everything. So the certificates, the exams, ile chuo ndio kitatoa. Yes. Tuko sawa hadi hapo? Kuna swali lolote? Do we have any question? Okay, so if there's no question, so na wewe, what about you? These, umekuwa wapi? Weekend imekuwaje? So yes, vitu kama hizo. This? This?
Aha, wikendi uliopita ni narudi Florida kwa sababu alienda to celebrate baba yangu Amri Amri 90th birthday. Yeah,
yes. So unasema you just siku ya kuzaliwa maybe yake, siku ya kuzaliwa like tuseme ya 90, so like 90th birthday, siku ya kuzaliwa yake ya 90, so the 90th birthday, it don't make sense.
Okay.
You remember 90, right?
You were cutting out, so I didn't hear what you said.
Nasema
Yeah,
siku yake ya
90,
kuzaliwa ya 90, so 90th birthday.
Aha, siku ya kuzaliwa 90. Aha. So Ali yeah. So there, that's what I did. I feel rusty.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Sawa kabisa. So naona kila mtu alikuwa na weekend njema kabisa, maridadi, safi kabisa. So maridadi means like
Elegant.
Let me just type for you. Maridadi. So maridadi means like it can mean perfect. Yes, but yes, maridadi. So like perfect, maridadi. Yes, but also
Okay.
it can mean like something that is perfectly decorated / beautiful. Yes. Yes,
Okay.
something that is perfectly decorated and beautiful. Yes. So yes, maridadi. So nikisema inakaa mlikuwa na weekendi maridadi kabisa. So it is absolutely perfect weekend. Yes.
Ndio.
Yes. Yeah, maneno mengine, some of the words unapata na nimezoea kuyatumia, so I'm used to using these words. I may not overthink about them, but sometimes you hear like mtu anakuuliza kitu unaambia maridadi kabisa, you know, so it means like you are perfect. So the reason why I remember this, rafiki yangu mmoja hapa leo tuseme tumekutana naye, so akaniambia anataka nimpeleke dukani, so akanunue rinda. Okay, so rinda means like a dress. Okay, dress, but also it can mean like dress means rinda, but also rinda can mean like protecting something or guarding something. As a protect or guard as a verb, but rinda as a noun. Okay, dress. But we were going to get a dress for them, so this is like whatever I mean. So alikuwa anadai kununua rinda lipya, so like a new dress. So kwenda pale mahali alinunua akajaribu a few dresses, rinda kadhaa. So baada ya kujaribu kuna rinda moja ambayo ilimtoa vizuri kabisa. So ilimtoa. So ilimtoa means like perfectly perfectly fitted. Okay, so perfectly fitted, ilimtoa yani, ilimtoa vizuri kabisa. So vizuri kabisa, fitted. So nakumbuka, so tuliangaliana mimi na mwenye duka, so a friend, like we were going to buy the dress, and nakumbuka tukimwangalia na tukasema maridadi kabisa. Yes, so yeah, ndio maana nakumbuka hii nini. That's why I can remember this. Tuko sawa? Tuko sawa?
Sawa.
Yes, so do we have any questions up to there? Tuna swali lolote?
Does perfectly fit ilimtoa vizuri kabisa refer only to clothes?
No. No, it depends with the context. So kwa mfano nikisema, hey, like I'll put it like, for example, if you wear like let's say I take a photo, like a photo of you, and you look very nice in the photo, I can tell you, Kikenya, hey, your picture imekutoa. It means like the photo is just perfect. Yes, so it's perfect. Imekutoa. Yes.
And so could
So
you
toa
use
in essence, toa it's like removing. Yes, it's like removing something. So removing something, and yes, different meanings are. So toa it can be removing or other meaning, but in this like most of the context, like when we say ilimtoa, so because we have the for the person, or imekutoa, it means like that one. It's like something that is you know, it's making you shine. You know, yeah, something that is making you shine. For example, a good photo that is taken perfectly, it makes you shine, right? It is shining like all the best attributes of you. So somebody can tell you, imekutoa vizuri. You get a clothes that is looking good for you, perfect. You like, for example, for the celebrities who make like famous song and the song trends almost everywhere, we can say, uo wimbo ulimtoa. So it made you like trend everywhere. So yeah. So like get known by everyone. Imekutoa. Yeah. So different uses, but yeah. Yes. Does it make sense? Inaeleweka Liz?
Ndio.
Yes. Yes. So do we have any questions? Kuna swali lolote? Darwin umenyamaza. Hadi tumekusahau. Upo na sisi kweli? Darwin? Hey, ama Darwin amesinzia.
Samahani?
Umepotea, umenyamaza, umesinzia nini?
Nina ni nyumbani binti yangu ile ana sauti is loud over here.
Yes. Since means like dozing off. Yeah. Yes. So I was asking, did you doze off?
No, nina hapa.
It seems uko na sisi, so yeah, just messing with you. Since means like dozing off. So I'm umesinzia. So we doze off. So yeah. But it's okay. Kama kuna a lot of noise in the we have nani, so daktari, so Dr. Daktari Neema. Sorry. There are a lot of noise. So yeah, so there's some construction that is happening and there's a that is going in the neighborhood and it's making a lot of noise. So yeah, anyways, but so Daktari Nehema is not here. So we were supposed to look at the monosyllabic verbs in like Swahili, and one of those is like kura. Everybody knows what is kura, right? I think I'll put it in its own slide.
Is that to vote?
Everybody knows. You know what is kura?
Is it to vote?
To eat.
Oh, kula, not kura. Okay.
Yes, both of you are like right. Okay, so we have. I know the pronunciation sometimes it's always confusing, but also we have kura. Okay, so kura, this one it means like the vote. Okay, vote, the vote itself. But if you want to vote, you can say kupiga. So kupiga kura. Okay, yes, kupiga kura. So this one means like to vote itself. Yes, to cast a ballot. Yes, cast a vote. Yes, kupiga kura. Then this one, the one I'm asking is to eat. Yes, so to eat. Sawa, tuko pamoja? Yes, tuko pamoja hapo. We together. So, yes, kura and kura. I know that maybe they may not have a difference from where I come from. So both of them, we pronounce them the same. So yes, one is an R, another one is an R. So yeah, so they may not have a very big difference when I pronounce them. But yeah, so they may sound a little bit different from which part of the Swahili speaking community you come from. Yes, but from my side, we pronounce them the same. So when I say kupiga kura, yeah, everybody just understands that I'm going to. So essentially, I wanted to look at kura. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to look at this, for example, they were asking me, how do I know that I can make the word short? Okay, so the reason why I'm able to make like the word short, you see like kura as like this one as like a short, like for example, when I say nina kura. Okay, so nina kura. So nina kura, I can shortify that and I can say nara. Okay, so it's like this is a thing with the monosyllabic verbs. So monosyllabic verbs, it's essentially where you find when you remove the ku aspect, like you find the verb they are left with the one syllable. So we call it monosyllabic. So they have to be added with the ku so that they don't sound weird. But when you come to the conjugation, we have like, especially in like present continuous, okay? So you find that now you can drop the ni, you can drop the ku, and you are left with the na for the tense, to show the tense. So then somebody can ask you, what are you doing? You can tell them ninakura, but if you are like a big person, you say them nara. Then, for example, if we have this one, tunakura, okay? So now you find tunakura. So tunakura, you find like now, if I am to drop this, I can say, I put this one and tuara. So tuara, it's like the short version for this. So like, yeah, tuara. So it just goes that. So you find instead of saying like tunakura, you just say tuara. So it's like the short version of that, but you are just like dropping the N, let's say N-A, I don't know why you drop them like that, but you say tuara, because when you say like to differentiate it between like the nara and kura, so you put the T and wara there, and people just understand, you mean second, like first person tuara. Then we have also unakura. Okay, unakura. So unakura. Then you can say wara. Okay. Then we have mnakura. So mnakura. So this one you can say mwara. Then we have the third person, anakura. Anakura. So this one goes to you wara. Okay, you wara. Then this one, wanakura. Wanakura. And this one goes to wara also. Yes. Yes, wara also. Yes. So yes, also goes to wara. So it's I don't know why they did like this, but this is something that I don't know the analogy they use to short form these ones, but you just find that this is something that we as locals, we just know. But this one specifically comes to the monosyllabic words, which are not very many. I think they are like 3 or 4. But the best like case scenario, it's like this one for eating. So you just master them, you remember them, so that at least even if you see them in some words or you hear people say them, at least you are able to remember, that means like it's about eating. So like this. Yeah, so they are not very many. So like this. Yes. And also this one, the reason why I laughed. So this one is Mwara. Mwara is like in Kenya. I don't know if this has come across this soda. So we have a very small soda that costs 20 shillings. Yes, 20 shillings soda. Very small, Coca-Cola soda. It's smaller than 300 ml and it's very short, very small one. And that soda is called Mwara. Yes. Yes, Mwara is like a character, okay? Like a character in like the Kenyan television, and he is a very short guy. So they nicknamed the soda Mwara because it's very short. So he is a very famous character. If you go and if you're in Kenya, so just come and find his. Okay, just look for Inspector Mwara. If you Google it, he is a very short guy. So, and very famous guy. He is known, and you can watch it. So, Inspector Mwara. So, now because he is very short, so they have this Coca-Cola soda. Coca-Cola soda, which is like ml. I don't know how many, so very small one. So which costs like at 20 some analogies. Yeah, but if so do we have any question?
No. I will look for
This-
Mwala when I go to Kenya.
Ed, Darwin, do we have any question on this one?
Nitaona Mwala nasafiri Kenya. Utasafiri Kenya. I think you're frozen.
Yes. Yes. So ukifika tu, yes. Ukifika tu tafuta kwenye duka. So you get them on the shop. Yes. No more. Duka ndogo ile. Sawa? Yeah. So ndiyo. So kama tuna swali lolote, if we don't have any questions. So Jed, Darwin, so we are coming to almost like the end of this session. So these sessions will not be very long. So yes, so we are almost coming to the end of it. So do we have any question about everything that we just said? So that, yeah. Please, Darwin, Jed, kuna swali lolote? Do we have any question?
Sina swali.
Yes. Okay. Na wewe, Jed, kuna swali lolote? Do you have any question about this or anything?
Hapana, about this. But, I have something interesting to share afterwards. When you finish.
You can share. We are just getting to the end of this, so you can share it as we end, so that yeah. Yes, you can share. Go ahead, just share. We listen. Tunasikiza.
Ndio utamu wa Kiswahili eh? Nilikutana na mwanamume mmoja kwenye mazishi. Remember I told you last week. Okay. Anatokea DRC. Aliuliza watu hao wanafanya nini? Nilisema wanafanya matambiko pangoni. Alipiga kelele, wena wanikumbusha Nikumbusha Kenya. Unajua matambiko pangone.
Yes.
So,
Oh my God. Oh, well. Oh my God. Watu wengi lakini.
maybe I should,
Enyewe hiyo ni kumbukumbu.
yeah, maybe I should repeat it in English.
Yes, I did not understand that at all.
I was at a
You
funeral.
should explain it.
I was at a funeral, so I met this man from DRC. So he looked at the people, you know, some members of the family who were doing something somewhere. And he asked me, what are those people doing? And I said, they're doing rituals in the cave. So he screamed because rituals in the cave was matambiko pangoni. So he screamed, he said, hey, you have reminded me of Kenya.
Oh my God. Anyways, this so this is like the most African thing that can happen. So, you know, in Africa, some communities still believe in like you know, the afterlife and the ancestors and those kind of stuff. So now if like a passes, you can like the family may decide to go and do some, you know, rituals and those kind of stuff. So maybe they are singing to keep the spirit at peace. I remember that from Kenya. So they do those kind of stuff. So in some areas, yeah.
Oh, we lost him. Jed, do they not do that where you're from?
They do, but I'm never really present to witness, but I know they do. Mostly when they are all like themselves in the village there, they do.
Yeah. So those are like some crazy stuff, but that are done not only in Kenya, even in Uganda, you can find them in Tanzania. Every African country has its own crazy stuff. Yeah.
African countries, you know, places.
There's not only in Africa, but any place where we have Africans, even in Brazil, go to Jamaica, go to anywhere. They still have some crazy stuff that is borrowed from the African continent. They may not know why they do it, but even IT, I've seen them doing it. So it's always very crazy and interesting because it depends. Like, for example, people from Haiti or in the Caribbean, they came from West Africa, so they tend to do like the kind of voodoo kind of a thing. Then other places, they may do it a little bit differently. Yeah. So,
but why is it crazy?
Yes. It's crazy, but also very interesting. You know, for me, I'll be like my cell phone and start filming because I don't believe into them a lot, but also I'm interested and curious because I'll say, and anyways, it's part of my culture. I'm off to know, you know, so that at least when my grandkids ask me, yo, dude, what is the most craziest thing that you have witnessed? At least I can tell them, you know, one time when I was in the express, they took a chicken, they slaughtered, they started dancing around the chicken. You know, crazy stuff like this. At least you can tell them, the kids will be like, really, Grandpa? Are you sure?
But everyone have different things. Like if you go to a Baptist church, they give you some wine and bread and tell you it's the blood and the body. Isn't that crazy too? But people say
Absolutely.
that's different somehow, and I don't understand why they would do that. Everyone has their own unique style of worship or rituals, and one is
Yeah.
not any crazier than the other one. And I don't like when people put one down over the other one because they're all equal. Some people think one is better than the other, but I find they're all being equal.
Absolutely, because I would say like if you go to Asian communities, like in India, like the Buddhists or this kind of things, it's almost the same thing that they do. They have freedom of worship, whatever makes you tick, and whatever you have the belief in. If you believe in Christianity, don't bash on the other stuff, because at the end of the day, if there's a God, maybe your God will hear us, or will protect you, or whatever. So if your God is sufficient and is protecting you, and you believe that that is the kind of worship that you should be worshiping, go ahead. So anyways, it's always very interesting. Yes.
I think it's interesting because I used to live in Miami, Florida, and my mother is from Cuba. And so there in Miami, you have Santeria, which comes from Africa, but it is mixed with Catholicism. And so there is the whole thing with the chickens and everything, and that is still in the United States, in Miami. So
actually, it's not that wild, because like when I was in like Bolivia, they have almost the same thing, where they in the Andes they are always praying to Pachamama. You know, Pachamama, it's like it's a kind of yes, it's almost the same thing. You are like, for example, if you are going on a journey in the mountains. Even myself, I don't believe in it, but I remember even the family that I was living with, they were always telling me, yo, Amwell, you have to pray to Pachamama, give her an offering or something, you know? And I was like, why should I? Then they were like, you know, the gods will hear you. And they were going in the mountains, because I was working as a paramedic, and they told me, you know, the gods that live in the Andes, they'll be very violent with you. And I remember one time I did not give like offering, and we went and there was a lot of rain, and we barely escaped the landslide. And now my friend, the one she's called Roxana. She was like, you see, you refuse to give offering to Pachamama, and she believes it. She's a Bolivian. So I was like, maybe I should do that next time.
Wow.
But it's interesting. So anyways, I'll get going. So I'll say, asanteni sana kwa kuja. Have a great evening. Have a great afternoon. Na tutaonana si wiki ijayo, Alhamisi. Yes, on Thursday. Kesho kutwa. Yes. Yes. Kweni wakati mwema.
Nashukuru sana.
Yes. Pia mimi nashukuru.
Nakuona.
Yes. Kwaherini nyote.
Kwaherini nyote.
Kwaherini.
Yeah.
Kwaherini.